Well guys, good afternoon. It's a very wet Saturday afternoon. I've got a couple of hours and I've got to nip to the supermarket, so I thought I'd come this way and have a little look around Chestnut Wood. We haven't been here this week, so we've just had a torrential downpour of rain. But as you can see, it's not too bad in here, and I'm under the trees at the moment. It keeps stopping and starting, so we'll have a good look round, see what we can find, see if we can find anything new that's popped up. And if you enjoyed the video, guys, don't forget to hit that like button or give us some comments, and if you can, we'd really appreciate it if you could subscribe. So and thank you to all those new subscribers that we got this week. Again, we've had another week with new subscribers. It's really nice to know that people appreciate the videos. I know I'm out here walking, and most days anyway, for the exercise, but it just makes it worthwhile when people appreciate it. So thank you very much, guys. Let's go and see what we can find on this very wet Saturday afternoon. Well, first of all, we've got this beautiful fresh puffball. Look at that, with all those tiny little pinpricks on the surface, like little tiny pimples. Isn't he lovely? So let's carry on. As you can see, there's still lots of false death caps coming up. One there, one tucked under there. Here's another one. There's one there. There's probably 10 or 11 here in this little area. So lots and lots of false death caps appearing, and we've got lots of those beautiful chestnuts falling, as you can see. There you go, the chestnuts are falling. The squirrels are having a heyday. I don't know whether to collect some. I think I'll wait until tomorrow when it's maybe a bit drier, come over and collect some and keep them for Christmas, because I do like sweet chestnuts. So let's carry on, see what else we can find. Here again, we've found some lovely little deceivers. Anybody who eats deceivers. And then we've got some of these tiny little bonnets. See that one growing there, look. They are minute. Tiny little mushrooms. Look, there's some more here, look. There's one growing on that twig. And another one there. They really are tiny. And then we've got some, looks like we've got some sulphur tufts just coming up. There we go, look. Some little tiny sulphur tufts just coming up. They're not edibles. So everything seems to be coming alive at the moment in Kingdom Fungi, all down to the weather, the temperature, and this lovely wet rain. Just tucked down here underneath this sweet chestnut tree, in all these old broken branches, we've got a lovely rosy bonnet. Lovely colour. And we've got lots and lots of deceivers down in that ditch we got behind me. We've got lots of deceivers, but I can't get down there, I'm afraid, to get you close enough pictures, or I would. But there we go, a lovely rosy bonnet. Just down here we've got some young turkey tail coming up. There we go. On this old twig, this wet twig, lots of turkey tail. Something else that's just started to come through. So let's carry on. Well, we've got lots of sulphur tufts here on this stump. The young ones are the dark colour, and they'll gradually turn into this yellow colour. And the underneath, if I pick some, there's a couple. You'll see the underneath them gills have got that like yellowy green tint to them, and that's a good sign that they're sulphur tufts. So there you go, and they're not an edible sulphur tufts. They will make you ill, so we'll leave those in peace. A lovely little group growing on that old stump. Now these, I'm pretty sure, are part of the well, these are part of the bonnet family, I think, those. But we've also got these tiny little mushrooms growing out of this moss, and some of those are no bigger than the head of a pin. They are tiny, as you can see, lots of them growing on that moss, and I'm pretty sure they are young bonnets. They're these, but in the young stage. There we go. If anybody knows different, please tell us, because we want to try and learn as much as we can. But there we go, let's go on and see what else we can find. Here we've got two russulas, the purpley colour ones with those thick, like chalky stems. I'm just looking around to see if there's any more. No. So there you go, two lovely different russulas. We're usually finding all those yellow ones in here, if you remember. So something a little bit different. Here we've got a lovely big amethyst deceiver. There he is, very big. We'll break him off and he'll be coming home with me. I don't know, there's a little bit of mould underneath that cap, so I think we'll leave him. There's lots of others about. There's more here, look, more small ones coming up. So we'll keep looking and get some nicer, cleaner ones to take home. Here we've got another group with full Steph caps. There's one, there's two, another big one there, another young one coming up there, and over there, I don't know if you can see it, but we've got another one there and another one there. So we've got 5 or 6 quite large false death caps coming up in this little area. And just down here we've got a lovely little pair of puffballs coming up with some real little babies at the base of them. Look, there we go, lovely fresh looking clean puffballs. Always lovely to see when they're nice and clean like that. Well, laying down here looks to me like an old scarlet bolete. I'm sure that's what it is. It's definitely been eaten by the slugs, but that looks like an old scarlet bolete. Look at those scarlet colour pores. So that's another one that grows in this wood that we've never imagined to be here. And also we're going to have to be careful, because if there's one, there could be another one or two. So I'll have to note down this area and give it a good check over every time we come in. But that is definitely, I think, I'm 99% sure that was a Scarlatina bolete. Here is yet another pair of false death caps coming up, as you can see. Well, the rain stopped and I've had a good walk round for an hour. I've got a nice handful of lovely fresh amethyst deceivers to take home to add to the cooking, and it's stopped raining. The sun's trying to get out even. So what a lovely walk it's been. Started off a bit wet, but was well worth coming. We found a few bits and pieces today. So don't forget, guys, thank you for staying until the end. And if you liked it, please give us a big thumbs up. Hit that like button, or leave us a nice comment. Or if you can, we'd be very grateful if you could subscribe and build the subscribers up. But thank you, guys. It's been another nice walk. And don't forget, if you can get out this weekend, I think tomorrow's not going to be too bad weather-wise. So try and get out there. And when you're out there, you know what to do, don't you? Keep your eyes open.